Alrighty. Here we go.
Okay.
A little later than normal.
Ah, shit happens. I just want to finish this this dungeon.
But if you get a chance, give me a sound check.
Yeah, do it right now.
All right.
It says we're offline.
It says we're offline?
Yeah.
It says we're online on my end. Got the bit rate going.
Oh, now it says we're live.
Ah, you're slow. You're like a minute behind there, bud.
Oh, shush. Going into my view. Please tell me you still got that thing though, except for me, where it's like I have like the blue screen over my guy.
That's in the other broadcasting software, the stuff I want to try to use, but I want to do a surprise stream to test it first and see how it goes.
Ah, okay. Okay, sounds good. I still really want to see that though, because I thought it'd be fucking hilarious.
Alright, just get some quick thing out. Wham bam. Okay. Yeah, but the other broadcasting software, that's something I want to try. That had that blue screen thing I made to put on your character.
Ah,
In case your
okay.
computer was dead.
It almost is.
It's on its way out.
Yeah, give it a little bit more time, then it will die.
Well, let me know when you're ready. Let's get this going.
Honestly, I could do this and finish this game and do it and talk at the same time.
So you are ready?
Yeah, I'm ready as much as I can be. Like I said, I spent the majority of my supposed research time with a dead computer.
Yeah, well, it's Mechanicus for you. Not enough oils.
Yeah, I didn't have enough sacred oils, man.
Alright, well, welcome everyone to the Art of Lore. We are starting today off very strong, very strong. Lots of preparation for this episode.
Oh yeah, lots. Let me just say, the rights of maintenance were not working from Lagos Island.
We almost had a blue screen Adeptus Mechanicus join us today.
What are you talking about? I was blue screen for most of the fucking week.
Yeah, well, that's why we had so much preparation done, right? You had all that time?
Loads. Fuck. The only thing I can say is just fuck.
Alrighty, well, we are starting the Art of Lore. I am your Pharaon artist, Kyle, with the Magos Explorator, Alan. The only issue we have for this time around is, like we said, he had a half-dead computer for most of the week, and he didn't get a lot done.
No, to not.
I was almost a solo stream on my side.
Hey! I made it. Mainly thanks to the librarius Bob, who told me I had to do something, which is very retarded. I did not know.
Oh, that's yeah. So you should have those things in your computer next time you try to run one.
Yeah, I'm going to. Don't worry about that.
We'll just keep it redacted for now. Make yourself look like you're a decent tech boy.
Well, thank you, Kyle. Thank you.
All right. So
I work on cars, not electronics. Okay.
Yeah, I guess whatever side of engineering you want to call it. So for today's stream, for our artist portion, I have some stuff up here, little hints of what's to come. And just gonna keep working on these orcs and try to get them battle ready so we can get a game of Kill Team going. Should be very nice to finally do.
starting to doubt it's never gonna happen there, Kyle.
I wanted to do one by the new year. Well, for sure, isn't gonna. Well, first it was before Christmas. That definitely was not happening. So hopefully, within the next month, counting January, not just this month, I like to see if we get a game of Kill Team.
Maybe.
I might be able to record it. I don't know if I can live stream anything like that for the time being. My studio is like literally just the corner of my little office room here. So, I don't know how I'm going to expand it to a whole room to capture a whole tabletop. I don't know.
With perseverance, that's how Kyle.
But I would like to record it and live stream an actual tabletop game. I think that'd be fun.
It would be a lot of fun. At least I think so.
All right. Well, now on the other end of the episode is our lore section, and since you've had so much time to prepare, you haven't had any tech problems, no blue screens. You had a lot of prep work on this episode. So what are we doing today?
So today we're going to fly by the seat of my pants. We're going to talk about something I actually know a lot about, and I'm feeling we're going to talk about the good old Suicide Boys, aka the Krieg. Because everybody likes the Krieg, and I only know a little bit. I know the most of it, along with the Mechanicus. So this is the only thing I can really talk about without any notes. So this is gonna go great, don't you think so, Kyle?
Sure sounds like it.
I'm also trying to buy myself some time because I want to finish the dungeon.
Got those priorities straight, right?
Yeah, you gotta get those priorities. Alright. So, as we all know, we're going to talk about the Krieg. The good old Suicide Boys, who hail from the planet Krieg. Because, Games Workshop. So, let me get my bearings straight, because again, I have no notes, so I literally going to just flying by the seat of my pants at this point. So, Krieg started off as a fairly good hive world. There's a bunch of pollution, but it was actually fairly wealthy. The ruling caste, they thought of themselves all high and mighty, like, oh, I own everything. I do this all myself. Huh?
When did we switch to Tau? I heard cast.
Well, fuck you, Cal. I'm literally running on the seat of my pants. Okay, I'm gonna try.
I think that's what's gonna make this a good show.
Oh yeah, because
we all winging it like the Vespids. Oh, we're back to the Tau again.
What do you want me to talk about Tau now, Kyle? Where's Tau Kevin?
Oh, Tau Kevin, he don't feel too good.
Oh, poor
he got
baby.
A tummy ache. He drank too much.
Is that really what happened?
I don't know. He mentioned it, so I'm just saying that's the problem. I told him to get on there and listen to us and talk with us, and I'm pretty sure he's on the couch sleeping because he calls me an old man, but he is the essence of an old man.
Also, I'm gonna let the fans know. I'm probably gonna have to come back to this. I'm just gonna give you a brief overview.
This is gonna most likely be a whole just a whole bullshittery of an episode with some mild Krieg involved.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what it's going to be. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the lore. We're just going to have a fun time. I'm going to hope my computer doesn't burn because I'm literally hearing it kicking up to Mach 5 now.
So you might go blue screen in the middle of this.
I might go blue screen. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do what the librarian told me. I'm probably have to clean out my computer again. Because last time we cleaned it out was when we put in that hard drive.
Well, when I put that extra one in that's zip tied inside your computer.
Yeah, okay, so I guess it's turning from Krieg
let's tell everybody your specs right now. We want to hear this.
Okay, so I have an HP computer that's 10 years old. It has a 4 terabyte hard drive that's zip tied into the case because it couldn't fit. So we said, "Fuck it, let's just try this."
And we made it work, though.
We made it work. For the longest time, I didn't even have a graphics card, so it was all running off the motherboard. So already telling you how like ragtag this thing was. So I'm pretty sure the motherboard's half melted because Because I think it was a good solid 5 years I ran without a graphics card.
And what graphics
And now
card
I have
are
a
you
12-year-old.
using?
I'm using a 12-year-old NVIDIA graphics card.
You're using my old graphics card from 10 years ago.
Pretty much. Oh god, I am literally. This is literally Mechanicus. I'm running on ancient technology. Okay, so I have a feeling we're not even gonna talk about Krieg anymore. This is more
Like I said, this sounds like it's gonna be a pretty bullshittery of an episode.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have some Krieg mixed in there.
Yeah.
And apparently Tau.
So let's also give a gist to the fans about what happened to begin with. So before we even were even thinking about even doing an episode, I think it's like the day after our last episode. I think me and Kyle here were gonna go like, oh hey, I bought him Project Zomboid for Christmas because I bought him not sponsored Doge Van Dyer stickers, but they haven't showed up yet because shipping nowadays is just horrible. He already knows about this, so no, I worry about that. I then proceed to call him up on Discord, and then Discord started having a seizure.
Just
literally, it was lagging out horribly. So I'm like, okay, so I'll just keep jumping in and out trying to get it going. It starts working. Then we try to play Zomboid, and then everything just went fucking haywire.
It blew up.
Yeah, I couldn't talk to Kyle no more. My computer was lagging, and eventually it just shut itself off.
It's like, I go to sleep now.
Yeah, it's like, I'm done working for today, and just poof, dead.
That's it, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, so then proceed Alan here, jumping on, trying to get this thing to fix, having to call up our good old Librarius Orar there, and he eventually told me, so you're all going to laugh here, my drivers were out of date by 17 months. And then I also had to install more drivers, because apparently I had to do that. And now my computer is working again. Alan's not a good when it comes to electronic tech briefs. Alan is more specialized in engine seer. I don't even know what these guys are. Like, I don't know. Alan's tired.
I don't know. It's a Adeptus Mechanicus. Doesn't even really know Adeptus Mechanicus.
No, almost as much as people know goddamn there's no Black Templars. And, Dark Angels, those two factions there.
I am Alfarius.
Okay, who said anything about Alfarius here? Good old Alfarius, the guy who was technically the first Primarch found, but was just playing Among Us in the Imperial Palace.
Redacted.
Yeah, redacted. I'm Alfarius, and this is a lie.
I just love it. They're all just, I am Alfarius.
And yes, I still have scrap code.
Who doesn't?
No, Kyle, that's why I blue screened. The goddamn scrap code.
You let it win.
Yeah, scrap code's winning.
You don't let it win, man.
Oh, he completely corrupted everything. Oh, this is turning into a shit show, right, Kyle?
It's always been one, bud. Where have you been?
Living in a fantasy land, apparently. Thinking
that's dying.
Oh god, everything's dying. I was like, hopefully soon I'll have a new computer, so then I won't have to worry about everything breaking on me again.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I said hopefully.
Good news today. I'm drinking again.
Oh god.
So I have me some alcohol because I didn't finish it all on Christmas.
Don't you mean Christmas and our Phasmophobia episode?
Oh yeah, playing Ghost Hunting Simulator yesterday in VR. Oh boy, was that a new experience?
One day we should just show people just a gaming day, just see how that goes.
Yeah, if I could record it and my computer not blink.
Hey, it didn't blink last time we were playing.
Yeah, but I also wasn't trying to record it.
We also gotta figure out what goes on when your computer blinks. No, by the way, By the way, Bob, thank you. He said always. It's always the shit show.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I don't know what makes my computer blink. I know if I run a couple applications together, like if I run certain things together, that's when it just like blinks. I get a green screen, it goes rant for about 5 seconds, and then it resets itself.
Does it really go ring?
Oh yeah, it makes that little noise and everything.
So it makes the noise from oh god, what was that game you and James used to play where that you found with those goddamn claymores just ring, boom.
Task Force.
Task Force
for the Xbox.
We're going old school here.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the just it go rant and it boom, your bucket blow up.
Everything's gone. Oh, and who was the one that placed them everywhere?
I'll give you one guess.
James.
Yes.
Explosive boy. So what he? Then apparently you said before he put them on the couch where they look like pillows, so you couldn't find them.
They were the same color as the damn couch. So if you put them on the corner, it looked like it was just like a little throw pillow or part of the couch, and then you walk by the couch and then you gone.
You know, all of a sudden you hear wait. The only thing I remember was back in the day playing the original Call of Duty 4, and I used to just run at you with a grenade and go, "Hi, Kyle."
Oh yeah, everyone likes that misery loves company.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take you with me. That's because you used to bully poor little baby Alan and just massacre him, give him no chance.
That's what you're supposed to do with little brothers.
Hey! You're more little than me.
Yeah, okay. I'm your little big brother, so you better watch it,
bud. see, I am the big little brother, okay? I'm most of the one that can beat you in Company Heroes.
Well, why? Because we did a defensive line charge the one time where you weren't allowed to get any reinforcements. See how it goes.
Hey, I still did better than you. Yeah, I took out more of your people.
Yeah, you stole my strategy.
Hey, what else am I supposed to do? hey, okay. And also, don't forget, I make the goddamn Maginot line. Good luck beating me. Well, I'll have to show the people one day, but when I get a chance to build defenses. Pack 40s for days. There are no tanks. You get there, Cat.
So what? This is going from a Warhammer to Vigi games now?
It's always about Vigi games.
I just tapped my guys again. Yeah, it's gonna turn black anyway, so no big deal.
It's orcs. Don't forget, Kyle. It's orcs.
Yeah, I tapped the guy across the fucking table.
Say, aren't orcs supposed to look messy, anyways?
Yeah. Orcs are a good starter faction. That way you never about fuck it up. But they're all supposed to look fucked up.
You're like me putting my Gorkanaut's feet backwards.
That was so good. Like,
this is why Alan is.
Who reads instructions?
I didn't even realize it had instructions until I was halfway building it.
Oh my god! It is orc. You just put it how you want.
Exactly. That's not. Even when I had the instructions, it took me and you like 20 minutes to figure out how to build the centerpiece.
That shit just did not want to stick together, and my glue is not made for that big of surfaces.
Oh, so I have to have my glue that melts it.
Like when I do my Imperial Knight here, oh boy. I stare at his boxer once in a while and get sad that he's not built.
Why don't you just build him then?
I need to.
Say fuck it, just do it.
Might be one of my projects. Just cause put him down, just start building him, get him going, and then I'll wait to paint him on stream. I want to read up some more of their lore first too, because I wanted to make a free blade.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I want to make a full-on just Chaos Knight house. Get like 4 or 5 Chaos Knights, build them up, and make a Knight house, and just send them out. Because I love Chaos Knights because they're just so tanky and they hit so hard. But the problem is, you don't get a lot of them. Because then again, they're fucking almost Titans. Almost
the new rules did something to boost them. I can't remember what it was. I think it made them more obsec or something.
I don't know. I didn't read that part about them.
Taking points.
Well, it's a knight. I'm pretty sure if I'm a little Imperial Guardsman, I look up and there's a knight, I'm just gonna go, well, I'm dead. Well, gonna be dead like Oberon.
You're obviously not Caiaphas Cain.
Oh, okay. Please tell me Caiaphas Cain took out a knight.
I don't know if he took out a knight or not, but all I know is he survived shit he's not supposed to.
Librarian!
I finally downloaded the audiobook. I finally downloaded it, so I'm excited to start listening.
Well, let's go librarians. Librarian! Did Caiaphas Cain ever take on a knight? Librarian! Did Caiaphas Cain ever take on a knight?
Did he ever take on a knight?
Ah, speaking of which, there he is.
I was like,
yes.
He's here.
I got this call. Yeah.
I'm like Master Roshi when somebody yells anime titties.
he's there.
Alright, so tell us. Tell us Caiaphas Cain. Has he ever did anything about a knight?
No, but he killed the demon prince.
I think we'll kill Kyle.
Oh, sorry. Something popped in my head there.
Do you want me to name off the shit he has actually led to the death of?
I know he's did Berserker. Something, I think it's the Tyrannid.
Starting from books 1 to what I've read so far. Book 1, a Gene Stealer brute or Gene Stealer patriarch. Book 2, he dealt with Necrons and inadvertently led to the destruction of I don't think it was a Gorka, a full scrap Titan, but I think it was a Gorkanaut. Book 3, he kills 2 Chaos Space Marines, 2 of them Coordinate Berserkers, and a motherfucking Slaaneshi Demon Prince. Book 4, he kills an Orc War Boss while leading an entire army of civilians in what's known as the Liberator's March across an entire fucking planet. He's gone through some ridiculous shit.
And all the while,
Dark Elder Succubi. And Nurgle Cultists. And that's just what I've read so far.
I know. I need to get those books.
Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium. Caiaphas Cain.
Oh, you gotta make me push buttons. Shit.
Yeah, cause you gotta let them know that the criticizer Bob showed up for a couple seconds.
Just pushed it.
I'm still here. Nowhere. And now you're stuck with me to the end of this because warp shenanigans are warp shenanigans.
I know. We talked about him and he showed up. I don't expect you just to put something in the chat, not Joe Devin, but hello.
You called anime titties.
Pass out these. Cut out these titties.
You have to bleep all these out, aren't you, Kyle?
Oh, that's good. If
I can make
Kevin
it harder.
Was here, he'd laugh with me.
I said no. Tao Kevin is a Tao, so he's being a bitch.
He did too much melee, so he's gotta go lay down. You know, they don't do a lot of melee.
Let the Tao have his rest. We will reclaim the Damocles Gulf later.
After
high. I mean, we already did do most of the dirty work. We murdered his high ethereal on public television.
Yeah, what now? I want to hear the story.
Uh-oh.
You know, during the heresy, they dispatched something called an Imperial Assassinate Task Force. Had some weird name. I'm not going to look up the Latin shenanigan. But this task force was designed to kill Horus Lupercal. You know, the War Master.
Mm-hmm.
The Tower being such uppity little shits, they dispatched one to deal with them. So Anva, the Supreme Ethereal, the targets were Anva, Commander Shadowsun, and Commander Farsight.
Well, obviously Farsight didn't die, so
No, but he lost one of his 8 legendary warriors.
did he
He
get a
lost one of
bullet
the
in the
8 in there, huh?
no-dose?
Yeah, I think it was either the robot or it was the 8's composition hasn't changed, or it might have been taken up by their child. But the problem was they encountered Shadow Sun and Farsight encountered their problems together, so they could fight together to deal with it. Anvar just had a few guards. Do I need to keep going? What happened to the poor fool?
I have a feeling I know what
I remember
happened.
you saying about the whole execution thing.
They literally tortured his ass. I think it was a Kadaris class assassin, a Calidus. Hang on,
Is that the
I think
really
it was-
fucked up one?
the one that's a psychic blink.
Yeah, the one that pretty much goes, "Hey, I'm anti-psyker. I'm going to drive everything in the warp mad around me."
I'm gonna make you kill yourself.
Yeah, if you are a psyker, you're pretty much going to claw your eyes out or shoot yourself because you're deaf is pretty much better than taking a look at him.
No, it was a Calexis class assassin. My apologies, dear listeners.
Oh, so Calexis. That if I'm right, that's the one that the DeviantArt one, right?
No, that's the. What's a good picture?
Goddamn Latin.
Here's a good picture. It would be that one.
Where'd you send it? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So it was the warp one. It was the blank one. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
that,
the blank one.
and they tied up his poor death to the interplanetary Vox system.
But I also got a question though. Aren't they blanks? So if someone's not into the warp, then they don't affect them.
They're not blanks, they're pariahs. Major difference.
Well, okay, I same difference technically. You flashback is flashback, but Tau aren't attached to the warp though,
Yes, they are, just very weakly.
so they wouldn't really have as much as effect as a regular human though.
Oh, it still feels like when one of these things focuses its gaze on you, using its main weapon, as if it's frying your brain.
Because I always remember though, like pretty much Tau are like the orcs; they're not really that attached to the warp.
Those things the pariah gene makes you a complete blank of the warp.
Maybe I'd rather be a blink of the warp than being attached to the warp because demons do not sound like my best friend.
Jurgen is a blank. The Sisters of Silence are blanks. I can't remember the higher order of the Sisters are called, but something are pariahs, where even demons cannot go near them. It's not like where they feel like touching them is touching hot fire. If a pariah takes a step forward, a demon must take a step back.
Yeah, because they're technically blanks are not in the warp. Pariahs are an anti-warp field.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see how you could feel a lot more with them.
Yes, because
And mind you, it's also a human being trained for several dozen years how to grisly murder somebody using this gift.
yeah, because if anyone listening wants to take a look at them, that thing on the back is a pretty much an amplifier. It's pretty much like if I remember correctly, it is sort of like a Noise Marine's gun, but instead it shoots out anti-warp.
Yeah, for psychic gifts.
See if I can post this out on our Discord, right?
Put it in our
Kyle's Bob already did it. No, sort of.
No, he put it in ours.
Yeah.
Put it in.
So for those of you who want to see this, go into. I'm gonna post it on general.
Yeah, let's do general. I could start a channel that's the show talk. So like, whenever we got something for the show, we want to let's show them too. We could do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we're learning.
Ideas, learning new things. Try.
Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome, nerds.
We're the nerds. You're the one sitting in a library.
Yeah, it makes me a librarian, not a nerd. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's a nerd. You're just a psychic nerd.
The psychic nerd's about to steal all your corn chips.
I am not a follower of corn. I don't have milk for the cornflakes.
Fine, I'll steal your oil.
No, then the other side is just gonna kick your ass.
Whatever you say, Cog Boy. Whatever you say.
You know, another thing about it. If this is a theory.
A game theory.
No, God, no, not the lawsuits. The lawsuit.
We ain't making no money on this shit.
But we're still gonna get a cease and desist letter from goddamn Matt Pat.
We're gonna get a
If Matt Pat
cease
says
and desist letter from a
desist
lot of
order of
fucking
this,
people. Okay?
I will read it on. I will read it on this show while laughing my ass off, telling him to fuck himself.
Oh boy.
I will
God
pull
damn.
a full Necrons with the cease and desist.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
You can't trademark catchphrases. I mean, you can, but since we're not making money off it, you can eat a dick.
Oh, you're gonna get my percentage back of nothing.
But so we all know that the Eldar fucked themselves so hard they created Slanesh.
Yes.
The humans have been worshiping the Emperor for 10,000 years, and along with the orcs believing the God Emperor of mankind is a god of war, it created the God Emperor of mankind, the Chaos Demon, the Chaos God.
No,
Shush! It is canon.
it's actually not. All it did was empower the Emperor's soul. Hence why during the psychic events thing, he's able to literally burn apart Nurgle's realm.
Okay, goddamn Celestine is a greater chaos demon. We all know this. So he is a chaos god.
You hurt my
Celestine
head.
Is a saint.
She is a goddamn greater demon of chaos. All right, we all know this. That's why she keeps dying, born in the warp, and comes back. All right, this is how it goes.
If you want to be technical, he's not wrong.
So this is why I see him as a chaos god. He is a god of chaos. He's a god in the warp, but he's technically he's one of the only good chaos gods ish. When you point him, okay, literally. But if you see it this way, all the chaos demons are either sort of bad to old god, aka Slanesh. If you look at the God Emperor, he's leaning more towards the not so bad. I'd rather pick him than someone else.
Yeah, because you're human.
I am sorry, but I don't feel like murdering something murdering something at all times, laying in bed, rotting of disease.
Let's put it this way: if the God Emperor of mankind truly is a chaos god, and someone else besides a human wanted to worship said chaos god, do you not think it would be smited because it is not human?
Good point, but still, okay.
What
so
was the question? Repeat that question to me again, because you made my brain melt.
I'm same here, but I sort of understood it.
If the God Emperor of mankind, giant xenophobic, right? Kill all aliens, kill all Xenos. Now, if he became an entity in the warp, like Alan is saying, he's a chaos god, and a non-human worshipped him. Say, for God's sakes, a fucking Tau or some Eldar worshipped him as a god. Do you not think he was smite them outright for being Xenos?
We're not going to talk about this, but this happened once in old lore.
I was like, how is this good then? How is he a good god?
Because all these aliens at one point had a peace treaty with humanity, Eldar included. So when any of them go, why would the humans do this? They know goddamn well why we do this.
You mean that Promethean?
Everything went to hell, and everybody went, oh, the human empire is scattered, broken, and can't defend itself. Free pickings.
I mean, they aren't wrong.
And then that just got salty that a glorious golden bastard appeared, leading giant genetically engineered badasses to beat the ever-living hell out of them and pay them back for their bullshit.
This is called foreshadowing for our Age of Strife episode.
This is called an Ultramarine venting at how the Eldar act like dicks and then try to guilt trip you.
Trying to get you.
Why would you do this? Why would you murder our people? Hey, remember during the Age of Strife when you motherfuckers would literally eat and capture entire groups of people to literally throw at the maw of chaos? Remember
Yes,
that?
they were hoping to throw him in the Maw of Chaos to get it to go away.
Remember what
They
I
basically-
didn't forget 20,000 years ago?
We haven't, because humanity hasn't forgotten, assholes. And we're calling to collect. Biggity Volt, Diaz Volt.
I mean, technically,
redacted.
yeah, redacted. Because technically, what he was saying is heresy, because it's talking about a god other than the god emperor.
No, Diaz Volt can. In fact, the Templars have their own version of this. Imperator Volt.
You should be
That is
saying
not a
that
joke.
then instead of Deus.
Deus is just in Latin for God. My God is the God Emperor of mankind.
But the Imperium.
Are you
the Emperor.
Are you spouting heresy, saying your God is not the Emperor of God, mankind?
I follow the
he
Omnicide,
is
and
a
I'm allowed
dog
to based on
boy.
the Treaty of Mars. Fuck you.
You mean that same treaty that almost got eaten?
Still standing, motherfucker.
Except you had the Control Alt Delete System 32 on your entire database.
Hey! Still standing.
I wonder how much of the chat is in here going like, what the fuck are we talking about? We went from orcs to sisters to what the fuck?
We went from Krieg to blue screening.
Oh yeah, what happened to
to-
the whole like little bits of Krieg here and there? I think that's just out the window now.
It is out the window.
Speaking of Biggity Volt, DS Volt, the Cult of Sacrifice.
Oh, the good old Krieg boys. I must die for the Emperor because I betrayed him.
Nope. It's better described as die for the Emperor or die trying.
Die for the Emperor. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that is all called sacrifice in a nutshell. Die for the Emperor or die trying. Oh, see, this is why I need my notes, because then I can actually like fragment my ADD brain into actually paying attention. Oh, fuck me.
I remember at the beginning when I said we're ready to start this shit show. I wasn't lying.
Glad to see how y'all stay on track. Val, dude, 9 times out of 10 we never stay on track. Okay, in case you
Val
missed it
knows this.
before, my computer died and I wasn't able to make any notes.
Excuses for not updating his drivers.
Okay, I didn't even know I had to do that to begin with. Alright? Alright?
And this is the guy building things for the Imperium.
Okay, I don't focus on electronics. I'm an engine seer. I do the actual repairs on the ship. I don't do the whole, goddamn go to the machine spirit and reroute him. Okay?
And by
Shush.
reroute, I mean jack off.
Okay, man, everyone likes a little bit of oil sprayed on him.
Whatever you
everything-
say.
Whatever keeps it all flowing.
Yeah, you gotta keep everything going smooth. You gotta give him a little bit of oil, a little bit of. You gotta make out the dreadnought somehow. Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored.
Redacted.
But if you want a sponsor,
I mean, give me a case of Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper. I'll count that as a sponsorship.
Yes, just give him some free stuff. He's a slut for that. He'll say
shameless
he'll say,
plugs.
He'll say Dr. Pepper fucking 9 times in a sentence.
Yeah, because Dr. Pepper's the greatest thing that kills Dr. Pepper. Because Dr. Pepper's so great. If you drink Dr. Pepper anytime you can, Dr. Pepper, right? Dr. Pepper.
We're not sponsored yet, damn it.
And
I'm
we thought Matt and Pat was going to give us cease.
Oh no! Don't ban me from Dr. Pepper. No.
He continues to say the name for free. Yeah, you're supposed to have a can. You get a camera yourself, and then have like the tape around it and all colored, and then have it say, sponsor me. Or no free ads or something.
Is that how Nova got sponsored by NOS?
I don't know any of that lore, bud. Maybe.
like a long time ago. I think he got sponsored by Nos because he just kept begging him. I think I remember that.
Makes me think of Jacksepticeye and that Coca-Cola Vanilla Orange or whatever, Zero or something.
I don't remember that one.
I could be wrong. I could be way wrong.
What could it be? Who knows?
I don't know any of the lore of the other creators out there.
I just watched the videos.
I did put one creator on our front, our page. I checked out someone Zambies. She used to do a pretty good job painting. She's painting these bird people and whatnot. I put her on there in case someone wants to see some more painting streams. She does a lot of painting and stuff.
And also the happy hour if anyone wants to watch lore, that because we're not having any lore this episode.
Yeah, the hobby happy hour. Well, they don't do really lore though.
Well, no, but they do talk about a little bit.
They talk about a little bit, but they're mostly
just talk about
the
painting
art. But it's nice though because they do give a lot of good tips and stuff to use and things to try and stuff. I mean, I found out that Bob is selling his ice nids, so I'm kind of sad about because those things look awesome. Now, if I had the money, I'd buy them. But I do want to try painting my own ice nid, which for my birthday I was gifted a hive tyrant. And you know I'm going to give that bitch wings. I have my first Tyranid model, so I'm thinking I'm going to try to. It would be one of my first attempts to build like a pretty cool base for him, like he's perched on something, and I want to do the whole like ice aesthetic, make it like ice on the ground and stuff, and then use that crackle like clear paint I saw that they use and make it all ice and crystally and stuff. Like I'm excited to give that a shot. Now, am I going to pull it off? Hell no. Am I going to try? Yes. And if you all want to see it on stream, I'd have no problems
fucking it up for you all.
Yeah, exactly. You can all see me fail together.
Well, why don't you just show them what it looks like? Just show the box really quick. Just see what they're going to get.
I gotta get up, walk across the room, grab the box, bring it over here. The light's just gonna shine all over it, so you can't see what it is. Just post a picture of a hive tyrant in chat, Magos.
I'll go search for one. Let me get my starship going.
Hang on, let me check to see if we have a few still frozen in McCrag.
Yeah, because isn't that how you guys got destroyed to begin with, and how your chapter master lost both arms and a leg?
Tell me what happened to Tyran again, McAgos?
Hey, we dug that black box in there deep, so that everyone understood what these guys were.
What happened to Cynthius 3?
We're not gonna talk about that, okay?
What happened to Tunius 2?
What happened to goddamn half of the goddamn blueberry orchard?
Divided up into other chapters, but we're not going to talk about it.
Exactly. So we're not going to talk about my Forge Worlds.
That just keep dying.
Man,
horribly.
You guys are just angry.
The blueberries and the Mechanicus don't like each other very much.
Apparently.
Quit trying to be technophiles towards our Primarch, you techno-fascists.
Quit hiding all the tech. Where are the toasters you promised me?
Don't ask the Blood Ravens.
Wasn't the Adeptus like Mechanicus the reason why your Primarch is alive again?
Yeah.
That would be a big titty waifu, but we're not going to talk about that either.
It was Belisarius' call and your ultra depression's body pillow that saved them. Okay.
We call her Mom, and we're not going to talk about it.
Oh, jeez.
That whole ship appeared out of the ether over 4 lines of contact. It still has me laughing.
Yeah. Doesn't also Trazen have you have ultra depression boy Gilliman's Euphrane's body pillow in his vault?
No, but he does have several Magoses, including a Imperator class Titan.
He also had a whole
toasters.
company of goddamn blueberries.
It doesn't matter what you all say. At the end of the day, everything you own is mine.
Yeah, because you're all fucking kleptomaniac.
All you fucking kids gotta get off my lawn.
All I can say is, I've already dispatched the Blood Ravens.
Hey, also, remind me again, Bob, didn't he also have a Dreadnought and several blueberries?
No, what you're thinking is Salamander's fifth company from the Great Heresy.
No, he had blueberries. I know he had blueberries. 'Cause I remember,
He has
I remember
exactly.
DK
Let me
laughing
finish.
hysterically
Let me
about it.
finish. He has two squads, one from the Heresy, one post Heresy, because he wanted it before and after. He has squad. Ugh. I don't know how to say the Latin words, and I'm not going to make an attempt at it. Because Latin is a funny language. But Trajan has everything in his vaults. That's not a very high-hanging fruit.
It's Trazen. He's been picking this up.
He
Yes,
is.
he had Lieutenant Commander Critons of the Ultramarines Legion,
Thank you.
his battle brothers, and several Contemptor Battern dreadnoughts from the time of the Horus Heresy.
Taken from Kolth.
Yes. So, yes, he did have Ultramarines. You were saying they were Salamanders, so ha!
He also has a company of salamanders. Keep reading. There is a lot of shit in that vault.
Oh, I know. This is only notable stuff.
He has one of everything almost. He even has
Almost.
He even has a fucking clone of Fulgrim, which we're pretty sure is gonna be playing a part of the Emperor's Children here soon.
Oh yeah, we're 90% sure of this. Yeah, perfect clone of Primarch Fulgrim, which received in exchange for providing 18,000 samples of pure Emperor Children's gene seed to Fabius Bile. So yeah, this is okay. This is also another theory we have. Me and Kyle were talking about this at one time. We are 99% certain when Ultra Depressed Boy finally starts going out more, he is going to get the Trazen. He is going to get his brother, which is his brother Fulgrim, his perfect clone back, and he is going to become he's going to remake the Emperor's Children to fight the Emperor's Children.
It would be so good. It would be so
I hate
good.
to inform you, but that's probably true, because look up a chapter called The Sons of the Phoenix.
Well, I found out, I don't know how true this is, but I found out that Fulgrim's, soul is in a painting.
They retconned that, sadly.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they hinted at it. At one point, a group of Emperor's Children basically managed to capture the Demon Primarch and brought this painting out, and then they let it slip. Nope, I'm free. The demon's inside the painting. Hardy har har.
I was gonna say that'd be so good that they got a hold of that painting and put his soul in the clone Primarch to fight the Snake Demon.
It's
Fulgrim.
already in the Primarch. Because the clone starts getting memories of the heresy.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh my
To the point. You seen it?
Okay, never mind. I understand now. Okay, that's better than what I thought.
Kyle, I'm saving this and I'm going to send it to you. These guys, oh god.
Okay, you're gonna have to do that.
Okay. This is going to happen. This is confirmed. I'm also going to put this, again, whoever wants to see this, go into our Discord. I'm also going to post it. I'm going to post it there. Take a look at these guys' coloring. They look like goddamn. They just look like Emperor's Children.
Sons of the Phoenix. Supposedly Sons of Dorn.
They're not Sons of Dorn.
Hint, hint, a certain Magos has been playing with the bad gene seed again.
No, how about you just shush?
Everybody knows the Adeptus don't create.
Yeah, they steal.
No, we find.
Steal.
Find.
Steal.
You didn't really complain when goddamn Belisarius Call created the Primaris.
No, we all complained that it was a new way for GW to sell us a different kind of fucking model.
Hey, all these models that you got made, here's another one.
Enjoy!
Alright, posting this in general? Yeah, Kyle, take a look at these guys' coloring. Tell me, Bob has it right. We all know where this is going. And again, whoever wants to take a look at these, go to our Discord, which is in the description.
I like that.
But you see what I'm talking about, though. Look at the arm and look at the knee. That is Emperor's Children's color right there. Fulgrim is probably going to come back and he's going to take the Sons of the Phoenix, and they're just going to remake them as new Emperor's children, and he's probably going to kill his other self.
Oh, I like that. I like the look of that.
As Bob goes silent.
I'm still here. Better than
Hey.
I ever been.
You're just playing Total War.
I am.
Are you currently dying horribly like we always do when we're playing?
No, because the Moot immediately offered to confederate. So now I have an open access to Sylvania. And once again, got Sylvania by the boot, under my boot. I got Marienburg by the throat.
Yeah, those are all names. Yeah, those things.
God doesn't know this. God doesn't know fantasy.
I know he doesn't because he's a big-hearted bastard, big baby bitch.
No, because we need to get Warhammer 3, and it needs to let more than 2 people play a multiplayer.
It probably won't, but I wish it would. I mean, we could all, as long as we all have the same mods, we could probably all do a skirmish map.
Yeah, we could. But see, it's more funny though when you have all that and I play as the rats, and then one of your vassals declare war on me, so I can march down and just raise everything. And Bob's just there seething horribly.
My anger grows.
I wish you were there, Kyle. Bob was so angry.
Why the fuck would they do that? What was he thinking? Why would you think this was a good idea?
Because he thought he could take me, but he didn't know I had tier 9 units and turn 5.
Tier 3, but same difference.
See, we always talk about this because it's just so fucking hilarious.
It makes my head hurt.
So I'm pretty sure we talked about this last episode.
Yes, we did. But again, we're talking about Warhammer 40k, not Warhammer Fantasy. Because Warhammer Fantasy is now a shit show. Now they have Sons of Sigmar.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember correctly, isn't there one faction that every time they die, just make a painting of the world and they can just go back again or something like that?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
It was in some. It wasn't like Warhammer Plus. It was like one of the videos about the Age of Sigmar. Pretty much the fantasy version of Custodes were fighting. They lost. It became a painting, and they went back again.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. That's why, because I don't know.
Were you like drinking something that night? I don't know.
I think he was.
It might have been the moonshine. Maybe, I don't know. Because I remember there was a painting of the guy.
Alcohol by volume moonshine.
I don't know. I don't have a good tolerance anymore. Ever since that one day I got sick at a bar, I haven't really drank that much.
Well, anyway, this is a 40k stream.
Yeah. Like I said, that's all I remember. I remember that part, and it was so fucking weird. Also, remember the time we were watching that fantasy about that one wizard guy, and me and you were just so fucking confused?
Yeah, I did fantasy, but I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, Teclis, the High Lore Master of Hoeth.
Yeah, all I know was we watched that, and me and Kyle just had a goddamn question marks all over our face because we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Sounds like Hoeth.
It was like a whole 30 minutes of I don't know what the fuck is happening.
It felt like an hour because we were so
Won,
confused.
but then they lost, but then they won. The world ended. They fought again and they won, but they lost. I'm like, I don't know. Don't understand what's going on.
Nobody does.
Welcome to the deep lore, boys.
And also now Slanesh is chained, and they're grabbing the souls out of her.
What?
Yeah, Slanesh. If we're in fantasy, Slanesh was chained, and they're pulling the Eldar souls out of her to make them reborn.
Oh, in Age of Sigmar.
Yes, which is so fucking stupid. And the only reason they did it so they can make the world more child friendly, so more children will get in the Age of Sigmar.
Child friend? What?
Yes, because you can't have a god of sex, and
That's
not be 18 plus.
It's not a god of sex necessarily. It's not just sex.
Sex and rock and roll.
It
Sex, drugs, and rock
whenever
and
you think
roll.
of Slanesh, it is always the god of pleasure.
But it's access of all the senses. That's why they're noise marines, because it's hearing, it's taste, it's pain.
Then how come every time you see their models, they have exposed breasts?
Because that's the internet, bud. No one stops the internet.
Welcome to the internet.
All you
Take
gotta do
a
is
look
all you gotta do
around.
is goddamn wiki Caldeus assassins, and all you see is big titties.
Guess what?
What?
You're part of the internet.
I know this. I have been part of the internet since I was 6.
Yep, with that weird video your uncle made.
Welcome to the internet.
Anyway, back to Krieg.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
right.
we're talking about
talking
Krieg.
about Krieg.
Oh god, you already know we're 55. Listen, all we did was just bullshit.
I had a feeling this was going to happen when you told me, "Hey, my computer started to work. I can actually stream with you now." And I was like, "So, what's our topic?" I don't know. Oh, lucky.
Shall
Well,
I start?
You also do realize that you sent me that text when I was in the middle of work too. I was literally underneath a car, draining the oil, and you're like, "Hey, what's the topic today?" Oh fuck. That's the-
It's like, am I gonna know, or is it a surprise? And he's just like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, that's fucking
I don't know myself. Because we literally got my computer working like 2 days before this. And I had to work both those days. So, good luck getting any research done at that point.
Oh boy, oh boy.
When you put this on YouTube, you guys say, "We try to talk about."
Try to talk about
Wait.
Krieg or something?
Yeah, we did horrible. We'll leave it at that.
We did horrible. We did a good job with us though.
God damn it.
It's us, Bob. We all know it's gonna be a shit show.
Shall I start some topic or continue the shenanigans?
Well, we might as well
considering
continue
we're
this
already
shit.
an hour in. I don't think there's any point in trying to explain anything.
We'll do Krieg next episode. All right, fans.
This is not going to be one that does well.
Do any of them go
This
do
will
well?
probably be our best episode in the lineup. Don't lie.
Was our orc episode one of our best?
You know what? Honestly, I don't even know right now. You know what? I can find out.
Oh, we'll find out after this, right?
After a message from these sponsors.
None, because we suck.
The sponsor is us. We just want to see how you're doing. Hi, guys.
Oh, gotta push more buttons. Bam! Alright, he's on there now.
In the words of Jordan Peterson, wash your penis and pick up your room.
Pick up your...
I'll be right back.
As he tries to find a way to get me off the stream.
It's not gonna work at this point.
Believe it or not, our
No.
Necrons episode is number 1.
Ooh, fancy.
You know why?
Because you stayed on topic.
Nope. Because it's Necrons. I mean, come on. What do I gotta say? Hello.
Well, you do know when eventually we do the AdMech episode, it's gonna be the best of all time.
Oh, like you're just gonna try?
Yes.
Do I ever try?
No.
I put like very minimum effort to everything I do in life.
You will for AdMech.
I'll put in a little bit more effort at that point.
You're gonna
Mainly
have,
because when it comes to
British
AdMech,
accent.
I actually
It's
have a
gonna be
codex.
Like a documentary, blah 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 blah. Words.
Yes.
You sound like
Yes.
me. You sound like me half the time I'm reading from my script.
I understand completely what you were trying to say there, good sir.
But see, Kyle, you know what's going to be great? When I actually do the AdMech episode, I actually have a book other than just a wiki. And so, eventually, when I actually have spare money, I'm actually going to start collecting. I'm going to get. I have the Black Library on my phone. I'm going to start buying the books, and I'm going to actually listen to the books at work, so that I can actually work and also do research at the same exact time.
Wow.
That's my plan.
It's not going to work well, but it's a plan.
Oh, I should probably go back to this screen, huh?
No plan ever survives to meet the enemy.
Oops.
You gotta show your painting, Kyle. That's the whole point of this.
I'm like, I got the Be Right Back screen still on. I'm like, oh, at some point today, guys.
This is a disappointment of a stream. I apologize, friends.
This isn't your stream, so why do you care?
As I feel secondhand embarrassment.
This is the internet.
Dr.
Everyone
Pepper,
embarrasses
sponsor
themselves. Sponsored by embarrassment.
Oh God, I just got lightheaded.
Hey, Bob, you gotta at least admit, at least we're having fun just bullshitting on stream, though.
We are.
Some of the best things in life happen when you're just dicking around having fun. As Kyle tries to paint.
Yes. I try to keep a steady hand. See, I'm painting by numbers, but there are no numbers. That's what it's like to paint colorblind.
I forgot you're colorblind. I keep forgetting that.
And
Yeah, the
I'm one
artist is
that's painting.
colorblind.
And yet I'm the one painting.
That's because I'm just horrible at painting. I have no artistic talent whatsoever. I'm just really good at remembering lore.
Like a nerd.
Says the librarian.
Doesn't change facts.
You're a nerd also.
And proud of it.
No, you're not a nerd. You're a geek.
I hope every morning you wake up, your neck is stiff.
Your neck is
So passive aggressive.
I hope your socks are always soggy.
Oh no. Please take
I
me
hope
back.
you
Oh,
stub
God.
your toe every morning you wake up. And right as it's about to heal, you stub it again.
That's how you know you're
I
pissing
hope.
them off.
I hope that every sock you have has a hole just perfect for your toe.
I'll say this once more. I hope every time your nails grow out nice and fine, you break one. I hope your girlfriend's friends always have some form of 2 cents to put in onto your conversations.
Isn't that 90% of women, though?
Now we're starting to get into danger zones.
Reacted.
I know, I'm about to get so much fucking hate mail. Worth it! It's worth it for the meme, okay? It's worth it for the meme.
For the bee.
Oh god, I'm so glad Burrito isn't here. I'd be getting so much shit from her at this point. I'm actually really going to when she eventually watches this episode.
She eventually listens to you and all your sputtered.
I hope your hamsters always die of some strange incident.
You know what's funny? Speaking of that, Dean Kamen. I had like 3 hamsters, and they never die normally. They never do. I think I had one hamster. It's literally, I was just saying hi to it. It looked at me, got scared, and fucking died. The other one, I think my dad dropped it.
How does one drop a hamster?
Hamsters have no bones.
Why,
They're like a cat.
Why are you handling the hamsters angrily?
Don't talk to me. I think my dad dropped it. He felt bad. He went and bought me 2 new hamsters.
Avoiding responsibility.
Yeah, Kyle, you remember that, right? Dad picked me up from work. Dad picked me up from school one day when I was in middle school, no, primary school, and he went and he's like, "Yeah, your hamster died. We're gonna get you some new hamsters." I have a feeling he might have killed my hamster.
I don't remember any pets from childhood. Sadly.
And I remember my one hamster bit me, and I think I threw it.
What the?
I was a kid, and I remember I got bit horribly. I threw it back in its cage, and then I think it died of a contusion not long. Like the brain hemorrhage not long after that.
It just stopped moving, officer.
It kind of did. I was like 12 at the time, and all I know is my hand was bleeding so fucking bad.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've now found out who the serial killer of the group is.
Okay, I got bit by a hamster. All right, and I threw it back in his cage, and I'm over there trying to stop myself from bleeding all over the fucking place. It was also 2 o'clock in the morning too, so Zach could go tell my parents, "Hey, ma, I'm bleeding," at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, you can.
Kyle was up. I remember going to Kyle. I think you were playing like Call of Duty with Steve.
Probably.
Because again, this is bad. This is back at Packer too.
Oh God, I don't remember that shit at all.
Well, you were working night shift most of the time.
Somebody had you.
I think you were like doing night shifts and also collecting scrap.
Ah, the old scrapping days. I remember that.
Way off topic now. Let's
How
talk
have
about
you
killing
ever
him.
been on topic.
Not this episode.
I repeat my previous statement. We now know who the serial killer of the group is.
Because I got bit by a hamster and I threw it back in the cage.
Because
All
you
I
murdered
know
your hamster.
is there's a meme that you guys are reminding me of, and it made me laugh to myself
What
quietly
meme?
here. There's
What meme, Kyle?
there's like a video of this person. I think it's some girl or something. Some girl that, like, lost her hamster or whatever. But then she puts her phone down the vent, and there's the hamster walking away, going the other direction from the phone. And she's like, "Oh my God, Bill! It's Bill! Come back, Bill!" And then at the bottom, someone just types in "Bye, Bill," and it starts playing The Wanderer.
Well, okay.
Oh. It just cracks me up every time. It's like, "Bye, Bill."
Bob, you know what's going on?
I don't, but
Let's just say I need more alcohol in my drink.
I think you need less at this point.
I just finished that cup. It's gone.
Is this turned into a drunk stream now?
Oh God, it is for me.
I mean, I have the gut rot whiskey.
Yeah, no, I have some standards.
I don't have standards. I don't. Back in the day, if it got me drunk, I'd drink it. I remember drinking a lot of Turkey Hill.
Turkey Hill.
Turkey Hill, yeah. What, you got a problem with Turkey Hill?
I thought Turkey Hill was a goddamn iced tea.
No. What was it called? I think I have a bottle of it right here. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Southern Comfort. Holy shit.
how do you mix these two things up, I wonder?
That Southern Comfort's well known. I don't know what
Oh, not to me,
Turkey Hill
apparently.
is.
I think at this point, I'm blaming sleep deprivation.
Are you sure you're not drinking, sir?
Let's not talk about this.
Jesus.
I think I got it mixed up because I used to drink Turkey Hill and Southern Comfort together. I don't know why, but I did.
You got the taste.
Hey man, it tasted good at the time.
Oh,
Oh god, this is
so thank you, Bob, for showing up and trying to save the stream.
I tried. I failed.
Everyone, say thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
I failed horribly. My apologies, dear listener.
Hey man, shit happens. It was gonna be a horrible stream to begin with, but we just sat around, talked, had fun.
Disappoint listeners.
Oh, we always do that.
Weren't they disappointed to start with, though?
I mean, you have a point. Sometimes it's just good just to sit around and talk. I got a question though. What are you gonna name this episode, Kyle?
I'm probably gonna put episode 6, and then put in parentheses the Krieg ... question mark.
Where the fuck to go? Where was the Krieg?
The Krieg were mentioned like 3 times. We tried talking about them,
I
and then
multiple
we
times
failed.
tried to bring up the Cult of Sacrifice things to Krieg.
And then Alan just drove it off the rails.
And this is why I'm a simple codicil and not an epistolary.
I'm still gonna blame, the goddamn the Blue Street of Death that just destroyed my brain today.
Oh, so
I'm gonna blame.
the thing still?
Yes.
This stream was a fucking disaster.
You can't say you didn't have fun
Good.
though.
We don't
Stop.
have a good stream. It's supposed to be nuts and weird and like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We don't even know ourselves.
No. 9 times out of 10 we jump into this and we just wing it. That's how the best things are made in life, right? Take that as a yes. But I think we're at an hour and 10. Kyle.
An hour and 10 of disappointment.
Oh.
Again, Bob, you had fun.
Yes, I did.
Are we ready to call her a night then?
Yeah, I think it's time to just rest.
Kill this monstrosity.
Kill it with fire. Call the sisters.
Cleansing flames.
Well, this was an episode? Question mark?
Question mark. Yes.
I'm going to be demoted for this.
Oh, we all know this, Bob.
And I just got my Codicier's title back.
Let's have put in full scene. It was calculated by the Magos way before all this happened.
Was it really? Was it really now?
I mean, probably not.
They can't calculate 2 plus 2 without fucking a toaster. Do you expect them to plan this far ahead?
No, we have to do the rights of math before we can do this, okay? And it requires 3 tech priests and a gallon of oil. We're also gotta talk about the cherubs. The Omnissiah wills it!
Alright, I can't stand no more, as I'm sure you can't either. Alright, thank you everybody for stopping on by. This has been the Art of Lore, and this was our Krieg episode.
Maybe.
If you have any
We'll do better
questions
next
about the
time, I
Krieg,
swear.
you don't understand anything that we've told you guys, you got questions, comments, concerns, you're like, hey, you know that thing you said about the Krieg, like in the middle of the Krieg episode, that was all about the Krieg? Yeah, I don't understand that one Krieg concept that you talked about involving the Krieg in the Krieg episode. Go right onto our Discord, and there's multiple channels you can talk, and, got any Krieg questions during the Krieg episode, just stop on by there and talk to us, let us know, and, we'll get right back to you, and hey, maybe we'll do a follow-up episode about the Krieg again, and explain more Krieg-y things about the Krieg.
I'm sorry.
Well, yes, thank you for stopping by and enjoying this pain, or sacrificing yourself along with this pain, or however you see fit. This has been the Art of Lore with me, Fair Art Artist Kyle, Magos Alan, and Codicil Bob, and that was our Krieg episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I
More
hope
cease and desists later from Matt, Pat, Dr. Pepper.
That is ridiculous, all of them.
Everybody's going, stop.
Also, all the people who are watching who are now also sending this no longer making the episodes, please, dear God.
No more. Stop.
This has been the Art of Lore. I hope you all have a good night.